as promised on this fine Saturday. How's your weekend going, everybody? Um, yeah, I thought I would go down and check out the Molten Scar for this quest. Let's get on it. I want to check out the Temple of the Good Hunt sometime as well.
Won't let you hurt my friends.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
I do not like those Smilodons one bit, no siree. Well, we managed to kill a Smilodon this time, if nothing else.
Surrender or else. I'll cut you wide open.
It's open, man.
Mind over muscle. Too late. I'll remove this obstacle.
So that is how we deal with troublemakers in these parts. Where's the boot? Oh. Mighty Fists. What else would it be? 16th. And here we are. A corpse to loot nearby. Which is always encouraging. Ooh, this is nice. I like this. Yeah. That is like one of the scouts, I bet, isn't it? Get your talons off me. Splat. Is it tail? Rocks.
I will lend you my aid.
Open your heart to
One
me.
last 1 minute roll.
This is my path.
The goddess protects us.
Operane sentes.
The world has suffered enough.
Doesn't he have like any buffs that last longer?
My will is
Well, maybe
resolute.
he's right.
What about you, little girl? What do you have? Poison.
Well, anything new? What's on your mind?
Search for the
I
beauty
wonder.
with your heart, not your eyes.
I'll make my own legend.
Start over the bang.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
The spirits demand your blood.
No.
That's how you hit them.
You're irrelevant.
Begone, fiend!
Oh, I'll just stand there and then he'll shoot something. What's y'all guys just standing there not doing
Survive
anything?
me.
I'll remove this obstacle.
Hey, easy. So easy, in fact, I'll say. The hedgehog looks at you, preening her disgusting bald neck. Her piercing screech sounds menacing. Why are you here? Do you want to become demons too? Rocks will transform you right away. Who are you? Orimac, Wise Rock, Magical Rock, Snatcher of Pathetic Humans, Maker of Demons. Other rocks said Voldemort was dumb. Leave Chickenhead, they said, and Voldemort became the favorite student of Wise Xanthir the Plagued One, and is now making demons out of humans. Who is dumb now? Drop the saliva will fall from her beak, carrying the stench of death. What are you doing here? Ormac is making an army. She sends her flock to get humans, silly crusaders at night. When she steals, she transforms, makes good demons with sharp teeth. Will kill you, ah ha 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 ha. Why sent her the plague? One told her to fly here and gather an army, harm humans. He doesn't have time to do it himself, he is busy reading and thinking. He said he would give Rock horrific power, like the strongest demons have. Wise Xanthir the Plagued One knows the secret, how to pour more power into demons. When he rewards the Rock, she will tear off the heads of anyone who banished Voramorak. And with the others, she will hunt you from the skies, pathetic humans. Let me get this straight. You served a wise mage, but he sent you somewhere far away, here, with a very important task. I can't imagine what possessed him to do that. Who could refuse such a passionate and quick-witted helper? I'm sure he's lost without you. Stupid mortal, Wise Xanthir Plagued One would never get lost. He is too clever. Where'd you learn how to turn humans into demons? Old knowledge, the Wise Rock. Read it and did it. Making demons out of humans, oh how fascinating. I never heard of such transmutation before. My dear colleague, please share your valuable experience with me. How do you do it? Even a broad outline would be most welcome. The rock walks around, flapping her wings, snapping her beak, chittering the strange words, all whilst little humans' bones wriggle out of their skin, their eyes pop out of their sockets, their tongues flop out of their mouths, all blue. Just as written, that's what happens. Allow me to challenge your account, Madame Rock, and engage in a scholarly debate with you. It is extremely unlikely that any reputable scientific work you find on the world's chitter chatter. Things screech. The rock is wise. The rock could not read in script scratches, but Xanther the Plagued One ordered Rock to get to the silver-tongued elf who knows ancient words. He translated everything. He was screaming in pain while Xanther was eating him. I'll just kill you. Rock make an army, and why Xanther the Plagued One will give power in return. Huge power. He taught the Rock to make rifts, and he will give even more power. And rocks will transform you well. You'll be a good demon, an angry demon, a toothy one.
We will be victorious. We won't falter!
Mind over muscle.
Equals 4. Manifest. Alright. Page smears blood and suit. Paper is old and stained black with blood in places. Someone has written over the ancient elven runes in blood. Just one fragment in the corner is readable. Not a portal, but a soft spot in the space of the world. Many gods and demons have the power to open such a rift, but doing this will not be to their liking, so they will leave the request unanswered. Therefore, one should. Clothes covered by Rock's blood. Well, can we wipe it off? That's why we were supposed to convince them to hand it over then, I guess. Oh well. They didn't disarm this guy with his heavy mace? Didn't make a difference, but still, you would think. Sador's body looks terrible. His skin is charred and cracked, oozing blood. Horrible claws are growing from under his nails, tearing them from his fingers, and barely controlled madness is flickering in his eyes. The wheezing comes from Knight's bloody throat as the growl of an animal. Help, in the name of all the gods. Who are you? Gathering all his strength, the Knight gives a short, clipped reply, reporting as he's been trained to do. Crusaders abducted during an exploratory mission. I'm Willard. This is Thomas. The Knight nods at his friend. The latter cannot speak. His pointed teeth are growing without stopping, and they have pierced through his lower jaw, sealing his mouth shut. He is moaning something furiously, his bloodshot eyes rolling wildly. Anything with the girl in the cage? No. The body ran after. She could barely stand. She was weak from exhaustion. Looked like she hadn't eaten in days. The rocks tossed her in that cell and haven't touched her since. She's talked to us either. How did you get here? We're exploring the gorge on Inivia's orders, and we ran into them. Rocks attacked us, beat us up, dragged us here. I thought they wanted to eat us, oh gods. It'd be better if they had. Well, that's not nice at all. We have families, Commander. Save us. What did they do? Horrifying ritual. Maybe that's how Relu tormented her test subjects. The pain is unbearable, Commander, like being dipped in boiling water and dragged over a grater. I saw the abyss. It lunged at me like a wild beast, pouring its vile poison into me. It entered my bones, turning them into molten metal. The rock said that I would either be their soldier. Thomas and I are far from the first ones they've done this to. I think they make a kind of tunnel through their cruel worlds. The filth gushes in from there. They pump it into us and make us fight for their side. It pains me to think about it, but a few times I thought the demons I killed was like some of my friends, people I thought had died. Now I know what happened to them. To have first-hand knowledge of the subtle influence of the abyss emanations, who endured such a fundamental transmutation and retained your sanity, I'm truly delighted for you. I even envy you a little. If only I could have had the chance to participate in such a groundbreaking experiment. To do as you know. Help us or kill us, but don't abandon us like this. The pain is unbearable. It's taking over my mind. I'm afraid I will kill someone. These clerics can cure us. We've got the Crimson Rage, a demonic pestilence that clouds its mind with unbridled fury. Mongrel infants sometimes born of this affliction. There's no cure for it, but we do know ways to fight the scourge to control it. Maybe my kinfolk could help you. Our troubles have a common source. You must help them. If we truly believe we can prevail against the World Woman's influence on Glorion, that means we must also eradicate from the bodies of these unfortunates. We have no right to consign these people to a terrible fate, saying, there's nothing to be done, they are doomed. Every person can be saved. A person deserves a chance at salvation. What's there to discuss? They've been mutilated, they are in pain. Killing them would be a mercy. If you're not willing to do it, I'll do it myself. You're taking after your old dad. If a person was born below you, their life isn't worth a thing. You sentenced these commoners to death like you're discussing putting down traps for mice. I bet if it was your blue blood friends in their place, you'd be saying their noble blood is too precious to spill for no good reason. Are you speaking to me? Firstly, our manor has never had a mouse infestation, and secondly, I don't have any so-called blue blood friends. I think you're simply projecting your own anxieties onto me. You are agonizingly aware of the social gulf between us, which you know you'll never be able to overcome. Why not try to dwell on it a little less and concentrate on the quantities that you do possess? So the mongrels or the clerics? I think they'd fit in better among the mongrels, honestly. They seem to know more about it. Alright, we'll go to the mongrels and not inflict ourselves on good ordinary folk. There is no need to sow strife in their hearts, but we are still crusaders. If an hour of need should come, you can count on us, Commander. With your permission, Thomas and I will search the vicinity. Now that rocks have been ousted, we need to gather their poor victims. We'll make sure they make it to the mongrels.
Follow me.
Something over there.
Magic essence. Pain eradication. Was that for her? For her. Monica, Bezwer! Oh! that all she wrote? Core of the riddle. Anything to do with my campaign yet? 40 movement points. This army could take on those ash giants, do you think? There's 18 of the cultist fighters, 72 cultists. This general, though, it looks like he does like an attack of his own. So we'll send my first army to deal with him. He tried to flee us, which is encouraging. You know what time it is? It's time for...
I'm a fireball.
Barely even felt it. Invaders killed the cultists, so we're gathering an army of wild giants to storm Dresden. Now that Dresden is safe, workers can be transferred from urgent strengthening of the walls to other important tasks. Few elementals should be easy, right? Oh, they got the initiative. Why do you guys hate my spearmen so much? Wow. Why are you water elementals so tough, eh? Seriously can't move from there to there? Why not? Pussy. So this attack keeps doing. Using elementals away to their home planes, Crusaders find a huge crystal filled with magical energy. It appears that it was imbued with elemental force many years ago and convoyed to Dresden but never arrived. Its guards have perished. The crystal itself, a powerful vessel of magical essence, has been drawing elemental spirits year after year. What's new here, I wonder? Freeze. They do not seek to know the enemy and fail to fortune, but the victory will inevitably fall. The secret to success lies in officers' steadfast focus on strategy. Ability to learn past experience and preparation of soldiers for future battles. Well, that sounds a good idea. A team is still going strong though. Think I can knock out this fortress? Huh. Archer is already fleeing fear like a pansy ass. What? Outrageous. but I know who doesn't like getting hit by fire. Son of a bitch. Put an end to that shit, yes sir. Good night. Fortress was a sanctuary for spellcasting demonologists. The fire that started during the battle spread to the libraries filled with blasphemous knowledge. The glow of this massive fire lights up dark expanses for miles around. What do we got here? Arcane magic. Divine magic. I suppose the divine magic. I don't think he has any. I don't think he even has any, like, divine magic channeling. Sounds like the way to go. Today, Erebeth looks unusually lively. Her eyes are shining again, which you haven't seen since the battle for the Lost Chapel. Saluting you, she stands at attention. Commander, forgive me for bothering you with a personal matter, but I just wanted to say how grateful I am to you. During the attack on Dresden, I did not exactly cover myself in glory. You had every reason to throw me out of our army, or send me to the condemned. You supported me, you helped me regain my footing and continue to fight. You will not regret this decision, I swear. I will never again let the Crusaders down, neither my actions nor my words nor by my thoughts. I will be loyal to Crusade to the end. How do you feel better now? Thank you, Commander. I've conquered minor demons, now I can go back to fighting the real kind. Ebnonen salutes you and looks over military council intently. Our intelligence was correct. Koraz-Modez's host marches on Dresden. In this position, the wisest course of action upon reaching the walls would be to lay siege and wear down our forces with nuisance raids. However, my experience tells me that he will act differently. This is going to be a full-on assault, the decisive display of his power. When the enemy moves in on our position, we must meet them with a hail of arrows from the walls, gaining the full advantage of our superior defensive position. To prepare our army for this battle, I propose a reform and increase the presence of ranged troops in our ranks. I believe the light arm slingers, a great number of whom can be trained quickly, will be adequate for our purpose. And once the demons get to them, every one of those slingers will be slaughtered. I say we only recruit experienced, seasoned rangers who have traveled far and wide and know how to defend themselves in any situation. What my advisors say. We can't bolster our ranks with hunters and shepherds who can shoot an arrow, but don't know anything about melee combat. War is not Shooting partridges out of the sky, the demons could easily break through our ranks and attack our archers. And what happens then? A massacre that will leave us digging graves for a bunch of boys and girls. Rangers, on the other hand, spend their whole lives traveling, and they know what it's like to rely on no one but themselves. They're battle hardened, and they can wield both a bow and blade to fend off dangerous foes if need be. Alright, Captain Onan, can slingers compare to experienced archers? Of course not. A sling is not an accurate weapon. It is cheap and easy to learn. Slingers training is inexpensive and brief. Any commoner can pick up basics and will be able to bring a large number of ranged troops onto the battlefield. Their numbers will compensate for their lack of skill. Okay. These are demons or fighting folks. We'll probably want, professionals. We'll go with the rangers. It's good to know you're not about to start throwing away the lives of your soldiers. Not all generals treat their soldiers the same way. I hope these measures will be enough to repel Corasmade's onslaught, and if not, those who come to take our place will learn from our mistake and fare better. Alright, Earth. I know the demons snuck up on us. It won't happen again. We no longer need fear surprise attack, but news of what the demons did to their prisoners has spread through the ranks. Their fate is truly horrible. We did the wise thing in sending them to the Mongrels. I hope they'll be able to at least find some semblance of a normal life. Define normal. Altar of the First Retrievers. Well, you've got my curiosity. Dretch. Oh yeah, the Dretch are the ones that does that stupid snaking cloud thing. I hate those. Do a quick save here. Yikes. Double stag if you want, mofo. One shot that one. A gang of demons hunting runaway slaves was not reckoning on facing the commander's conquering forces. Among the bloody corpses, the Crusaders discovered a dark, god-forsaken altar fashioned from the teeth of demons' captured victims and the webs of the monstrous mechanical spider retrievers. The soldiers clamored to burn it, but the more tactically minded officers decided not to rush into anything and passed on the commander for examination. How kind of you. drill. What are those things? Incubi. Demons obsessed with pain and violent gratification of their sexual desires are unmatched in finding victims' soft spots. Terrible suffering. And what are these things? Oh, shears, right? We're on a roll, why not? I love it. Begging for mercy, one of the imprisoned demons points to an inconspicuous crack in the rock that their unit had been ordered to guard until the arrival of a pack of slaves. Examining the crack, the Crusaders return to the commander and proudly display a handful of shining dust to him. Crevice is home to adamantine load. This rare and precious metal will come in handy, or come in useful to the Mendevian army. Said no, stop asking me, Chief. You have to, man. Look at me, I'm old. What do I know? Capes, and you? You know everything around here. Yes, you do. You are young and strong. You can last a dozen years. You've always said I'm not one of you. How can I be chief now? I'm a loner by nature. Who's going to listen to me? Half the time I don't even listen to me. It's no time for Neitherschland. You're young, and you're from the new times. They're confused up here under the sky. They'll get used to it. I know nothing here. You know everything. She was right, Lan. Rutherford is a good commander. I believe in you. Even if you are on his side, alright, I'll give it a shot. But when my dear mongrels come running to you crying and demanding Solbeck, don't say I didn't warn you. Hey, they won't even remember old Shawl if you around. Hey, don't rush me into becoming chief. I meant that I'll give it a try, nothing more than that. And after a few days, I'll come to you, Commander, with a report. Just you wait.
I tire of waiting.
I'll watch your back.
My will
I'll
is
tumble
resolute.
for you.
This is my path.
Huh? Oh, yes, what?
I stand ready. Yet another obstacle.
Surrender, or else!
Begone, fiend!
Oh, there goes. The count is extra plain air.
I'll dissect your cadaver.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wide open. You're irrelevant.
Huh. Snap.
You won't survive me. The goddess protects us.
Stuff Ember's guts back in, please.
Yes.
We should move. Let us be off.
Jordan, what the hell are you doing, man?
It went splendidly.
Renard House, tradition of Sequoian House, was like this for a century.
Adventures await.
A funny glitch there, eh? Do my backup file just in case that's permanent or something. Lustrous blade. Your dust, a mushroom, and an eyeball. Okay, that's all nice. What a haul. Thor's tusks are still strong and sharp, but scales are tough and resilient. Craftsman of the Crusade will want him to craft with its commander. A light spike shield or a short spear? Neither one of those sounds spectacular, but I'll go with spike shield. Vision from the past. A small crevice opened in the middle of Dresden, then a tiny, sickly old man climbed out. Coughing heavily, he introduced himself as Sarkorian land and thanked the Crusades for their struggle. Wishes to help the Crusade and is offering the commander a choice. He can either run up the metal deposits that sleep beneath the earth not far from the fortress, or grow lush forests on top of them where wild game will make its home. Support everything he can. Well, why wouldn't I choose that if he... Well, he's offering me a choice, so it's not like I can get everything, can I? And he's a spirit. He'd probably get angry at us if we want to just tear open the land. I like the sound of the forests. Playing a man's choice, Tournament smiled and melted into the earth. Soon after, sketch put that several groves appeared just beside Tristan. Building fresh air gives soldiers strength. If you say so. Royal Council's help. Council Bell's commanders loyal to the authorities. Ready to provide the sending prisoner pledgement of regular troops. That sounds lovely. Yeah, an hour and a half my time. So, yeah, I guess I'll call it there for now. I'll edit that down for you and I'll post it later. But once again, I will thank you very much for watching, and I hope you stick around. Give me a like, comment to tell me what you're thinking, and also subscribe, like the lady says. Yeah. Bye-bye for now.